Hey y'all, thanks for joining me again as I wrap up with my last and final recipe. Whew, it's been a day, but oh my gosh, everything's been so delicious. The last recipe we are going to do in the Mayberry Cookbook today is Angie's apple bread. There she be. There's a little story here I'll show you and read before we get started. So there's the picture of it. This guy is called, his name is Goober Pile. Pile or Pile? I guess Pile, I don't know. Goober is easily Mayberry's least finicky eater. The fact is he'll eat just about anything within his reach. That includes strawberry ice cream with pickles and peanut butter and tuna sandwich garnished with ketchup. The gobbling Goober is also the town's biggest eater. In fact, one year he distinguished himself by eating 57 pancakes at the county fair, and that includes syrup and butter. Yo! A true outdoorsman, Goober loves to hunt and fish. Those are his favorite pastimes after he gets off work at the filling station, a job he takes over when Cousin Gomer leaves town. Among Goober's favorite foods are mashed potatoes, corn on the cob, and pounded steak. It's a safe bet that not much of anything lays on his chest. There he is, Goober Pile. He looks like a goober. All right, let's get to Angie's apple bread. I'm excited. I kind of gotten everything ready and prepped after the last dish, the chow mein. So let's move on to dessert. I think y'all can see that okay. All right. So this recipe calls for 2 cups sugar, 1 cup oil, 3 eggs, 3 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 2 cups chopped peeled apples, and 1 cup of chopped nuts, any nuts you'd like. I am not going to peel the apples. I love the skin on apples and everything. You're welcome if you try this recipe to peel them, but I am excited to see how it turns out with the skin on. And for my nuts, I have chosen pecans. Okay, let's read this. Grease 2 loaf pans. I'm going to use these 2 loaf pans right here. Spray them both. All right, check. I also have my oven already preheated to, let's see, what is 325? So it's on 325 degrees, ready to go. In a large bowl, beat together sugar, oil, and eggs. I decided to use coconut oil melted for my recipe. You can use any oil you want that doesn't have a really harsh, distinct flavor. So I have my sugar here, 2 cups. 2 cups is a lot, y'all. I might just do scant 2 cups because, that's a lot of sugar. You don't need that much sugar. So I probably did 3/4 cup times 2. 1 cup of oil going in, coconut oil, and 3 eggs. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I got a little shell in there. There we go, I got them. Okay, let's mix this together. I'm going to turn y'all around. I have you on the wrong side so you can really see. Let's get some better light. There we go. I think that's much brighter. All right, what's next, Angie? In a separate bowl, sift together the flour, salt, baking soda, and cinnamon. I don't feel like sifting, so I'm just gonna throw it all in. Add the dry to the sugar mixture. So I'm gonna do 3 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 2 3. There we go. Then the salt, teaspoon of salt. Boop. And then the baking soda. Teaspoon of baking soda. And a teaspoon of cinnamon. I did very heaping teaspoon of that. Okay, let's mix that up. All right, now all that's left is to add the apples, vanilla, and the nuts. It says 2 teaspoons of vanilla, so I'm gonna eyeball 2 splatters. There we go. A little extra doesn't hurt, right? Then nuts, then apples. It's pretty easy. A lot easier than that coffee cake I did the other day. Whew. That one was just a little more work, but it was worth it. I'm definitely gonna have to make it again one day. Okay. That looks good. It's ready to go in the pans. Get this one. This smells really good. It smells like cinnamon, apples, and all kinds of, lots of vanilla too. Okay. All right, these are ready to go in the oven. That's all we had to do. Yeah, got that one spread in. Spread that one out. And bake at 325 for 1 hour. $325 going in. Okay, I'll see you in an hour when these are ready to eat. Welcome back, everyone. We're on our final recipe today on Monday, and it's finally done baking. Angie's apple bread. What a great dessert on a nice cold day. I am ready to cut into this bad boy and try it out. Yum. I'm gonna take this perfect little corner piece. Yummy, look at that. Nice and crumbly. See what she tastes like. That was another winner chicken dinner. All 4 recipes today have been absolutely delicious. If I was to choose between any of them, that would be really hard. They're all so different but also good. You have the potato soup we did this morning. That didn't last long in the bowl for me. Then I went on to making that yummy spinach quiche. Oh, and I don't know, that might have been the winner because I just didn't want to stop eating it. And then we went on to the chow mein, which I'm excited to eat that for dinner. It looks great. And then now this warm apple pie. My husband is gonna come home and be so excited to see this. He doesn't know what I'm up to today. Well, thanks for joining me in my long 4 recipe cookbook journey today. I look forward to continuing. We still have many more recipes to go. I have barely put a dent in this book. If you like what I'm doing, I'd love if you could subscribe to my page because I just plan on doing a lot more fun things in this cookbook and many more cookbooks. Thanks for joining me today, y'all. Have a good week.